Thank you. Why it's so dark? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. One more year. Dagdag na naman. Plus 1 year tayo, plus 1 year. Tumatanda na tumatanda, tumatanda. Bay, ganun eh. Sige, salamat sis. Nagpapa-oras lang ako kasi kailangan ko ng time. Thank you. I'm good, I'm good. Busy. Salamat sa mga pag-mention. Thank you, thank you. Kape tayo, kape, kape. Coffee, coffee. Coffee time, mga sister. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Shall we? Oh, thank you, thank you. Good morning, sis. Kamusta? Diki, Saba. Ano pala kita na? Saan na po na nakita ni mo, Diki? Pistol, si payat mag-end. Maligalig. Asa naman ni? 5 million in the house, thank you. Thank you so much. QB Drew, hi. Kinsa ning QB Drew? Somehow QB Drew looks like you are from Europe. Mm, yes. I'm good. I'm good, QB Drew. Daddy G, is that you? Where are you from? QB Drew. I just watching your I'm just watching your latest video, and I think this is from Europe. USA. Oh, okay. So it's already snowing there. USA. Okay. I wish I could go there. I wish I could go for a holiday in USA. Thank you. I also subscribe in your channel. I just watching your video. You walking along the street. It's already snowing there. And here your what is this? Ah, this is in the shop. This is in the restaurant. You are in the restaurant. It was in December 4. Yes, Chicago. Ah, okay. I think I have a YouTuber friend from Chicago and I think Illinois. Illinois. Not so sure. So how are you doing, QB Drew? Why your name is QB Drew? Do you have a Filipino wife? Mr. QB Drew, if you want to monetize your channel, maybe you should upload a longer video. Or anyway, when it's shorts, you also can monetize when it's shorts. Or maybe you just have this channel for fun. For fun, yeah. My favorite team is okay. Cubs. What team? You mean football, not football, soccer? I also do watching football. Like I was a fan of that was before Ronaldo and what's the other one? Messi. And now I have Mape and the other one, the young one. He is in I think Brazil. He's a good one. I think he's only 19 years old. I'm not so sure, but yeah, good, good, good. 6 million in the house. Thank you. Oh, my cat is QB is what do you call this? Baseball. And I must follow on the road that lies ahead. And over my heart I'll find my way. I don't know if I like America, but I want to visit. I want to go for a holiday in America, and I hope one day we can travel in America. But of course, before that, we have to save. Yeah, but yeah, we have to save. I think this year, because last year we were in Europe, and how I wish next year. Yeah, today is my birthday, and I am 41. and I'm 41. Okay, so that's how I old. Huh? Getting old, old, old. I just make I will make 1 hour live. We'll see how many people wants to say happy birthday to me. Thank you. Thank you, QB Drew. Can I call you? Not QB, 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 QB. I turned 40 last Friday. Oh, yeah, really? Still young. For a man, I think 40 is still young, but for a woman, I'm not so sure. For a woman, I think 40 it's already starts. Mm. So have to keep the health and the shape. When you are 40, it's hard to keep your fitness. I mean, body. Many people when they are 40, then it's already. Oh, belated happy birthday, crew. Kabi crew. Kabi QB crew. You do like sports? Kabi Drew. Are you married with kids? I am recently. Recently. I am recently married. No, no, not recent. It's already 1 year. I was I we had a wedding in July, and I have a daughter. So my daughter does not belong to my husband. I have a daughter when I'm single, and my husband. I have a husband. My husband is. He also have a daughter, but we lived together for a long time. Like this year, we are already 8 years living together and 1 year married. So, how about you? Could be cruel. How about you? How many kids you have? I think I really need to drink a lot of water. I feel I feel I did not drink enough water for the past 2 weeks. It's like I drink more alcohol. I am not an alcoholic, but because we have many friends who is coming Single, never married, and no kids. Oh, why? But do you have a plan to get married or having a kids? Can't afford it. Well, I would say life is very expensive, especially when you are in Europe. Uh, Europe, especially when you are in America. You have to pay taxes, high tax. You have to pay, yeah, the bills, and yeah, even here, it's for us. It's also expensive. But okay, when when you both maybe when you both are working with your partner, you can you can afford it. And anyway, it depends on how you manage the money. It's not that you can afford maybe you have a high standard. Could be true, you know. Yes, it is expensive. I understand because when I was in Europe, like I only can eat a meal. No, I only can eat a meal once a day. So in the morning I have coffee and piece of bread, and for lunchtime I have some fruit, and for dinner I really need to eat like pasta and so. So we eat at home every like we only can afford to go eat outside like once a month, and then mostly we eat at home because it's very expensive, and yeah, you're getting bankrupt and you really need the money for living, for the life. It's very difficult. So I understand. But okay, anyway, as you're still young. You're still able to save. You're still able to save for the future. Anyway, when I met my husband, he's already in 60s. Yeah, yeah. Apartment, and then you have the electricity, you have the power and food. And of course, food is also expensive. Do you travel? Could be cool. Actually, I like traveling. Now I don't work anymore. I depend on my husband. I depend on my husband for, I would say, 8 years since I know I met him. But it's totally different when the wife have their own money also. And for me, okay, I am not an expensive person. I am I am more on budget because I know it's very hard and it's very expensive. So to save, I am not for a luxury things. I am more for reality. Okay. I don't ask you what do you do for a living because maybe it's too much. No, my husband he has no work now. He don't work when I met him he's already retired. So I would say maybe choose Filipino. Filipina is very easy to be with, not all, but mostly Filipina are very easy to be with and um, but then one thing but then this you have to choose the one that is not for the luxury because many people when they met the foreigner they change, so you have to choose if you find one, but if you find one then you luck it. Because for me I am not really an expensive person. I am very easy and I'm very thankful. My husband is retired. We are living in Thailand. We are not living in the. I am a Filipina. We are living in Thailand and not in the Philippines because he don't like to live there. So, but but um, Thailand and Philippines it's bit the same. Yeah. So for me it's okay. I can go home every 3 months. We also traveling before we are traveling in Asia, and I don't know next year. No plan yet. We have to save. So I cooking at home. I cooking foreigner food. Yeah. So I learned cooking from my husband because he don't eat Filipino food. But for me, it's okay. We have to respect each other. That's all. QB Drew, I am very talkative. That's all I can say. I am very talkative person. And I tell you, I am an honest person, really. Thank you, by the way, for having a chit chat with me. And I must follow only road that lies ahead. And over my heart, I'll find my way. I will make them give to me. 5 million in the house. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the Philippines. I am a Filipina. Huh? Maybe you see many Filipino are vlogging. I oh, since I know my husband, I start vlogging, and then for me that's also a fun, staying at home because alone is very sad, very lonely. So I start vlogging, and then I learn many people here in YouTube. I have many friends in YouTube. It's like all over the country. It's nice. It's nice to talk. I help many friends. I help many friends in YouTube to monetize their channel. I'm happy, and one I okay one she was from, I think she was from Switzerland, and we see each other here when they go for a holiday. Na, I'm happy like that, that you can meet these people who you only see in the YouTube, and then you can see them in personal. Kai's vlog. Salamat so much, sis, sa pagtambay mo dyan. No, my husband is from Switzerland. We cannot, I tell you, we cannot live in their country. We can go for a holiday. We can go for a holiday in Switzerland, I mean in Europe, for maybe the longest time is 3 months. But to live there, because it's very expensive, no, cannot. Even if I work three job there, still I cannot afford to, still we cannot afford to pay because the house is very expensive and the tax is also high. The food is very, the living, the cost of living is extremely expensive. So better stay here in Thailand. We can live a little bit, um, not really in the budget, but we can live like you can breathe. Yeah. Because in Switzerland, my God, so the rental for the house in Switzerland, that's already the cost, our cost here for 1 month, for the whole thing for 1 month, like for the house rental, for the food, for everything. Here in Thailand, you can have a house like, let's say, how much is the rental for the house? For $1,000, you can have you can rent a house like with swimming pool, with garden, or let's say for that price, for $1,000, you can have a house, you can have a 2 or 3 bedroom house with swimming pool, with garden. So it's very good. Or if you are really in a budget, you can have a like $100 per month. It's per month, not per year. $100 per month, because they have here like $100 per month a house. That's with um 2 bedroom, with garden, and no swimming pool. It depends where you live, or it depends the area on the area. But here in our surrounding, there are some houses that it costs like that. So it's really nice. So better you save for future, like when you are in 60s, and you have your, what's ahafao, you have your pension, so you can live like you can live for your pension like that. There are so many expats here who live here in Thailand, and yeah, they are happy. I would say why you all both talk to each in English. Yeah, we are talking English with my husband. You mean? But now I am learning German most of because all of his friends is German and Swiss, of course, now. And not all of these people, not all of our guests from Europe can speak English. So now I'm learning German that I also can communicate with them. Not easy, huh? So I have to adjust. Actually, I should learn German long time ago, but yeah, when you are lazy, when laziness attack. But now I have to do that for myself, not for my husband, because I need to communicate everybody. Hi, Daddy G. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that's all. That's why my husband he liked to stay here. Here is very very comfy to stay, to live. I mean, you can live here in a luxury life, or you can live here in a budget life. It's up to you. It's your choice. How are you, Daddy G? Are they open good? Ouch. Thank you guys. So today we are not walking. No walking today. Salamat kay Kai's Vlog. Salamat sis. Kailangan ko ng time sis. So, kaya ako nagla-live. Hindi ko alam, parang hindi na usad yung oras ko. Parang hindi na usad yung oras ko, hindi ko alam. Ewan ko ba? Maya-maya mag-end na rin ako sis. Salamat ng marami sa pagtambay mo dyan. No, my husband is older. My husband is already retired. He's already retired. QB Drew. My husband is 70. Oh, see. Yeah, he was 62 when I met him. No, don't We don't celebrate Christmas. We only celebrate birthday. Like go outside, eat in the restaurant. That's all. Only the two of us. And in Christmas time, of course, I am a Filipina. I like cooking. What do you call this? I'm cooking pancit. That's all. Because we are only two here, me and my husband. And he don't eat Filipino food, so it's not really worth to cook to celebrate. I'm celebrating Christmas in my heart. And because my daughter is not here. Sometimes I cooking steak, yeah, cooking steak and potato, so or we making broccoli. It depends. Or beef bourguignon. But okay, anyway, I have a Christmas tree. I also buy a gift for him, but there is no really like a big celebration for thing because here in Thailand they are not they are not Christian, and mostly people in Christmas time mostly people go out and eat outside. The foreigners here mostly they go out and eat outside. It is not like in the Philippines that we make cooking, have so many food in the table. But here, no, there's no such thing like that because we are only two and he don't eat much. He is very health conscious. But for me, it's good also. And also saving, You when you go out and eat outside, you just can eat how much you can. Unlike when I cooking, then there's so many left over and it's not good. Many food for throw away. So it's really no. He eat rice like maybe 4 times in a month. He only and about fish he only eat tuna, sashimi, sea bass. And yeah, that's all. He don't eat squid, shrimp, very seldom. But it's okay. Everybody have different tastes. So I eat rice, like I can eat rice of course I'm a Filipino. I do eat rice every day when I was in the Philippines. But here in Thailand, normally we eat foreigner food. So when I cooking, I normally cooking their food, not a Filipino food. So when it's lunchtime, I also eat Filipino food. Yes, of course, I still can eat fish. Let's say when we go out in the restaurant, I can order fish for myself and he order something for himself. So we have different meal every time we go out. Okay, here in Thailand is very cheap the food. So yeah, you should come here. Go for a holiday. It's very nice. I'm sure you will like here. The food is very cheap and it's very good. Actually, no, but I have to go. Okay, that was before, but I have to go every 3 months. I have to go home. I have to go back to the Philippines because I only have the tourist visa here. And since we get married, I get the visa from my husband, so I get the dependent visa from my husband here, so I can stay like the whole year. But even though I have the 1 year visa, I still going back home like every 3 months because I have my daughter in the Philippines. And by next year, I'm talking a lot, I tell you. And by next year, we decided to bring my daughter here. Yeah, I have my mama, my papa, my brothers and sisters. They are all living in the Philippines. But of course, I have my husband here, you know. And okay, I get married, and so I have. It's not that I really need to, but it is important that my daughter will stay with me for like for the upbringing of the child, for the surroundings, and for school also. Because we plan that when my daughter gets in the high school, no, secondary, we plan to bring her to Switzerland and study there. And then in college, so she can study in Switzerland in college. And okay, there is free, the school is free. So I think that's better. Na, 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 na. 6 million in the house. Sino yung mga nakatambay dyan? Daddy G, are you still there? I'm a bit hungry. So after my live, I have to study the German lesson. I'm studying German by myself. I am not going to school. I'm not going to school for study German language. I have to make self-study na. Because here, if I go to school, it's very expensive. So better I study by myself. So could be crew. If you have a plan, yeah, there are so many Filipina. If you want to have a partnership, not for marriage. Of course, in the beginning, you have to get to know each other. That's why it came up for me and my husband that we end up like staying 7 years together, and then in the thing we, we decided to get married. But actually, he wants to get married like when we were like 2 years already. But then the pandemic starts and everything. So sometimes late at night. What time is it now? To be true in America. Look at us, ain't it funny? Isn't that seven? Okay. Here is like 8 o'clock, 8:12 in the morning. Mm-hmm. We've come this too far to stop it now. If this is meant to be a chance for you and me, came on destiny. Okay, thank you so much, Kubi Drew. Thank you. Bye. Oh, You have such a big mouth, Vicky. What? You hungry? Huh? You hungry? You have food? No food? Huh? You? Huh? Come here.
Why you have to what's that?
I was
Yeah.
working.
I
Long time is empty.
okay. Now I can hand over the things now. It's official. Your your
My gift?
your
Woo!
alright. It's wet. Don't move that.
home. Look, ba't pinili mo yung phone? Oh, ano. Para maka 8 hours ko. Gawin ko na lang yung 1 hour. Ay, 2 hours. I wonder why did you go away? You left me all alone. Words can say my love. Please stay. You and I, we have moments left to share.